What day is it? It is 22nd of May. So apocalypse didn't end us this month, like someone had stated. So that's a good thing, because we're still around. Happy days. Got a small update for you on the visa application. Jenny did submit the visa application, and she arranged to go in and drop off the documents. However, there's a problem with this, because the visa application website where you can submit online is absolutely a piece of crap. It doesn't tell you, one, that your visa's application's already expired before you submit it, so there's no signs of indication when you click submit. It doesn't pop up an error message saying, sorry, this visa application has been running for like 30 days, so you cannot now submit it. And another problem with the visa is they don't tell you that well, we know it takes 3 months for the application to be processed. However, you have to actually arrange to fly out within those 3 months, which obviously puts a bit of a dampener in the whole plans for Jenny, because what she was planning was, once it's approved, she's going to go back to Malaysia for a month or however long, and spend some time with her family before she comes here. And now she's going to think, well, do I submit it now, and then at the end of the 3 months just travel to UK, and then at the end of the first 6 months, when she gets approved for her spouse visa, which is 2 years, then fly back to Malaysia for a holiday to see her parents, or have them come here, either way. So that's now the complication. Another thing is, which isn't really as important, because money is nothing over relationships and love and all that nice stuff. Basically, she'd be submitting it in January. However, she'll get like roughly 6k for waiting then, because she gets a bonus from work. I know money helps you get through life and stuff, but it's really not important compared to family. So the decision over when to see her family, whether it's going to be like now or later. So there's a ballpark between there, going between the two, and got to make a decision, because if she's doing it within the next 3 months, she needs to get the application form off soon. If not, then she's got to the end of the year. On other news, President Obama has said that he will gladly raid Pakistan again. So obviously he's saying, if you're harbouring leaders of Al-Qaeda, we will come in there and bust them up in your country, whether they're there or not. Well, obviously they've got to be there to go bust their ass. Obviously Osama bin Laden was killed in Pakistan, but that goes to show how bad is the security in Pakistan. They don't even know who's in their own country. I know it's a bit harder with the borders being another country, so it's not like the UK, where if you want to get to the UK you either need to swim or you need to fly. And the same with the US, if you want to go there you need to swim or fly, or take a boat obviously, which is going to be a bit hard for Obama now, considering China has just given Pakistan a bunch of like 20 fighter planes, so they've got to make sure they do it covert ops like they did for Osama bin Laden. No? Osama, yeah. And the last thing today is something that came up a while ago. I think it was last year or the start of this year, where it's basically a volcano in Iceland, and it's basically stopping flights in Icelandic air. So basically no planes are flying, because it did actually spread to Europe and London last time. London, the whole of the UK, where they couldn't fly because of all this ash coming from the volcano. So we don't know if it's going to be happening in the UK again this time, but we just know that so far it's just Icelandic Airlines flights in and out that are being, what's the word for it? I was going to say bedridden, but it's not bedridden because I'm not. It's like staying on the ground basically. And that's basically it for today. So I'll talk to you either tomorrow if Jenny's not doing it. Have fun all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Boop.